What is up? I'm back again. My name is Jeff. Back quick between videos here. Still a little sick, getting over that. So, again, I hope I don't sound too groggy or whatever. But I am here this week to talk to you once again about Blockchain Brawlers. We are now hitting week 4 of the summer block party. It's unfortunate that it's the last week of the summer block party, but there still is time on the current 3rd week bounty block here. You got a day and 8 hours to still get into that one, and then after that you're going to have the opportunity to get into week 4, and that's going to be the last one. So still plenty of great prizes to get, plenty to go around. So get on in, watch some of these videos, find those code words, and fill out that form. Speaking of code words, there's gonna be another one this week, so be ready for it. I will call it out. I will, because I'm not that good at editing videos yet. What I'm probably gonna do was like last week, and I'll throw in a closed caption, and you'll just have to put the closed captions on at some point to find it. So I'll call that out a little bit later, and use that for the contest. So all right, so moving into this week's topics. So the PvP closed beta was open for certain people. I was lucky enough to be one of those people, so I played that a little bit. I'm not going to play this video because it's long, and there's no point in to play the whole thing here. But this screen here shows you kind of the game setup. It's obviously, as it says, it's the closed beta, so this isn't the final product at all, but it gives you a little idea of the gameplay. So you see over here, you see some of the power meters, or the health meters. The power meters over here. This would be you playing, and over here would be your opponent. So you got your setup card and your slam card. This is kind of where this game feels like poker to an extent, because you put up your setup card, and you don't show your second card yet, and then you do some betting in between, so that gives you the opportunity to keep going or fold. So my overall thoughts from a high level on the beta is that it's pretty cool. It was fun to play. Again, it's in the early stages, but it was still cool to check out the concept and use the cards and run through and see how all that functions. So I'm really looking forward to the final product. Yeah, so this game has, I talked a little bit about the poker aspect. So you can fold, and you can do something else called flexing in this game. So flexing is when you see up here your setup card and your slam card. So if your setup card has a higher number, you can see the cards down here. So if this 5 is here, but the 3 was the hidden card, that'd be a flex. And you're kind of using that to bluff your opponent. So if you have a higher setup card than they do, they might be a little afraid and think, hey, that the second card is going to be the big banger, like an 8 or something, and it'll just knock you out. So that's when you make a decision, about your flexing and your folding. The thing about flexing is it's powerful if it works, but if your opponent isn't flexing and they don't fold, they're going to beat you every time. So you gotta think your strategy through when you're playing, and figure out the best way to use your cards. It is a 32 card base set. that you both choose out of, you and your opponent. So there is a set amount of cards, so use that to your strategy as well. All right. Oh yeah. So then folding. If you fold, you might think, why am I going to fold? Why bother? Well, you get a chance to pick up other cards, more cards, and potentially better cards later. And, you'll kind of build your stack up, and you can swap the cards out and things like that. So it's a very strategic game. It's going to be fun to play. Like I said, I just can't wait till it comes out and everybody gets going. So, all right. So the music's dying down. That makes it sound like I'm done, but I'm not yet. So I think right here, let me make a change here, like a scene change. So if you're just kind of scrolling through, you can tell here. Okay, so this week we got, like I said, we have another code word, and that code word for me is going to be heart, H-A-R-T, all lowercase, and the name, or the word, has to be the first or last name of a famous wrestler. So Hart, there's two, but the first one that came to mind was Bret the Hitman Hart. He did have his brother Owen Hart too. So the Hart name is a famous name in wrestling. So again, that's H-A-R-T. I'm gonna either figure out a way to flash it up here, or go ahead again and turn on the closed caption, and you'll see it there, because I promise I'll get better at this one day. So, all right. So again, that word is H-A-R-T. Put that into the bounty block. Not this one, but the one for week 4. Do it the same way as you've been doing it. So I'm gonna wrap up on this final note. We're seeing the summer block party come to an end here. I really liked how it kept the players involved kind of between this mining and PvP phase, allowed everyone to get some sneak peeks and stay up to date with the progress, and at the same time giving away some cool things. So and one other thing I thought was kind of cool about the team is that, during week 1, I think some people just racked up entries into these bounty block giveaways, and then after that week, they're like, well, we can't just do that. So they made it more fair, no more referrals, and you had to actually watch these videos and get these words. So I thought that was pretty cool of the team to do that. So yeah, so that's the closed beta PvP. I can't wait till it opens up to everyone, and Blockchain Brawlers just keeps on trucking. So with that, I am going to wrap this up. I appreciate you riding through with me as a new content maker. Is this in my future? Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. But you rode with me through these 4 weeks. I appreciate that. I hope you guys win, and I hope you guys continue to play this game and enjoy it. So with that, I'm gonna end here, and I'll catch you all later.